You know, Memorial Day weekend, all people could do was focus on this photo or focus on D. Wade saying Gabrielle Union can be head of the household. But black people have been murdered this Memorial Day weekend. A whole bunch of black people have been murdered and died. And yet people keep talking about D. Wade's sexuality or his child being transgender. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but black people are dead. And I can't believe that people keep thinking about a man saying his wife is head of the household or a transgender child, and y'all keep talking about they trying to push this on our children. Your children are dying. Did you see that man in Miami-Dade talking about y'all murdered my children and had a whole breakdown? His child is not coming back. This man is severely grieving. And y'all like, oh, they trying to push this gay agenda and try to make our kids weak. Your kids are being murdered. Do you think this man who lost his child give a fuck about a gay agenda or a transgender kid or kids being gay? He doesn't even have his kid anymore. Yet y'all keep thinking that bippity boppity boo with a magic wand turning kids gay for some reason is the biggest threat. Cause I'm sorry, sweetheart, if that was the case, all the kids would be fucking gay if we could easily turn people gay. People are dying. People are being murdered, but see, that is considered the norm, to shoot up a whole bunch of black people and then go on about your fucking day. But we constantly stay on the gay shit or the gay agenda. Y'all constantly keep talking about Hollywood, but how many of y'all rolled up to Hollywood to do anything about shit? You're doing nothing about Hollywood or black men jumping in dresses, yet you're on the internet complaining every 5 fucking minutes. And then you're so worried about your kids, but you can't do shit about these black people shooting up the black community, killing your fucking kids. You're more worried about your kid being gay than your kid being shot up. Is that what it is? Because it was like all Memorial Day weekend on social media, all I kept seeing is this post. Oh my God, people are dead. Black people have gone out and savagely murdered other black people all Memorial Day fucking weekend. Do you think when they shot up that album release party, they gave a fuck about your loved ones? They didn't care. And if you were somewhere worried about D. Wade and his transgender child or D. Wade's sexuality because he said Gabrielle Union can be head of the household, if your child was shot that day or shot Memorial Day weekend, maybe you were thinking about the wrong shit. Maybe you should have been worrying about your child. And if any of y'all kids have been shot or murdered, I'm pretty much guessing you don't give a fuck about a gay agenda or people who are gay or trans. Because that's not the most important thing for you to be worried about right now. I'm pretty sure you're not worried about that. I'm pretty sure the loss of your child and you grieving is outweighing gay people existing. And it should. You should grieve and stop worrying about us gay people or this fake gay agenda or this bippity boppity boo. We can turn everybody gay. If that was the case, honey, we would have been turning everybody gay left and fucking right. It's not real. The gay agenda is not real. If it's that easy to turn heterosexual people gay, I said, bitch, then obviously you heteros don't have that much faith in your heterosexuality. Then obviously it's not as weak as you. You know what? Talking to black people, I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. Y'all never gonna get it. There will be more shootings, more black children dying. Yeah. Sorry, I'm upset. Black children will keep dying. Black people will keep dying. Innocent black people will keep dying. Because we worried about people turning people gay. I'm sorry. I've been gay my whole life. I'm still living. But some of you people would rather have your loved ones in a casket or 6 feet under than have to deal with their gayness. That's sad. That's sad. But most of the people will focus on Gabrielle Union and D. Wade. Once again, And black people all weekend were dying. All last weekend, dying. All over the place. All up in New York, shooting. Florida, shooting. Every fucking hood and black community, shooting. Kids dying, black people dying, loved ones dying. All people could worry about was D. Wade, Gabrielle Union, and their children. Who were not lined up for a slaughterhouse. The Wades weren't lined up for a slaughterhouse, but a lot of your loved ones were. Lined up for a slaughterhouse. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of black people feeling as though we're trying to turn everybody gay and weaken the community with this gay agenda. And y'all can't even open your eyes and realize that, bitch, they don't have to turn you gay. They will kill you. White people, the black people in your community, you're not safe on either side. Either side, you're hunted by your own and whitey and everybody else who ain't black, who hate black people. We got black people in this community who just simply hate black people. They don't want to see us thrive. They want to see us sink. But you keep thinking that we all want to turn people gay. And then it's not Hollywood that's suffering the brunt of this. It is regular smuggler black gay people who are suffering the brunt of this whole alleged gay agenda. You're doing nothing to Hollywood. You're not even going after these people in Hollywood you say are pushing this agenda. You're making black gay people and black transgender people in this community suffer for this shit. And then you get up on your platform talking about Hollywood. You brag and complain about Hollywood all day and this gay agenda for clicks, likes, and views. So your views can skyrocket. You don't plan on going to Hollywood doing anything about this supposedly gay fucking agenda that you speak of. You talk about D. Wade as if you're going to walk up in his house and rule and regulate and control it. You talk about your child as if you're going to force this child to live how you want them to live. And all the while, we're being shot up in this community and dying at high record numbers. You know, everybody's worried about the Wades. The Wades. Oh, he said his wife was head of the household. I'm sorry, see how many black people lost their lives last weekend? You worried about a woman being head of the household, and so many black women have no other choice but to be head of the household, being that it's a lack of fucking fathers and a lack of black men up in these households. So that's not uncommon for you to see a black woman head of the household. But yet we always turn a blind eye to mass murder in our fucking community because that's considered the norm, to go up and thug it out and shoot it out and slaughter our own fucking community and just go on with your goddamn day. Oh, forget about 20, 30, 40, 50 people in our fucking community or more have been slaughtered. Because we just go on to the next day like this shit ain't never fucking happened. And I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. Just like y'all sit up here and talk about how y'all so sick of the gay agenda and gay people, but you do nothing about it. You have no solutions. You have no way of fighting this gay agenda because you come up with no solutions. You just keep talking about how they keep pushing it on you. But if you're so smart, tell me, how can you beat the gay agenda since this gay agenda is so real? Tell me. Don't talk about how it's being pushed on you. Tell me how you can beat it. How you can stop it. By throwing the football, introducing your sons to basketball or masculine things. I'm sorry. There's plenty of DL dick-sucking men who are into football and sports and masculine things. Does Aaron Hernandez ring a bell? Football wasn't enough for him. He needed to be a gangster to hide his homosexuality. Even he needed to kill people to prove that he was straight. How are you going to fight it? How are you going to beat it? Killing people? Well, because that's really stopped this gay agenda of people being gay. Black people, it's time to get off the bullshit and worry about some real shit that's really affecting. I've never heard of mass amount of people dying because someone's gay. I'm sorry, I don't see black people out here dropping like flies and black children are dying at a high alarming rate because somebody is gay. But when niggas roll up with a whole bunch of guns and heavy machinery, they trying to wipe every black person out that's there. I'm sorry, I've never seen people just drop like flies from gunshot wounds because somebody was gay or trans. How many black people are losing their lives because people are gay or trans? I mean, how many are you losing your lives in high record numbers? I mean, catastrophic numbers losing your life because gay people and transgender people exist. You're not. You're overreacting. It's an overreaction out of your fear and biases towards us, gay and trans people. But we're not killing you. Not one gay or transgender person went out here Memorial Day weekend and slaughtered the whole fucking black community. When that man said, y'all killed my child, he wasn't talking about us punks and sissies and trannies. He's talking about you hood niggas. You masculine straight motherfuckers, or you masculine motherfuckers who identify as straight. That's who he talking to. That's who he know it was hood niggas who shot his child and shot them people up in Miami-Dade County. But black people, go back and worry about the gay agenda. Because focusing on that, you don't have to focus on the real issues. That black people are dying by the hands of black people and cops and white people at high record numbers. That nobody black is safe on either side. We're not safe over there in Mayberry with the white people, and we ain't safe over here with the black people with our very own. Where do you go when you can't find refuge on either side? Where do you go? You're just like, I'm just waiting to die. Is that what it is? Are we just waiting to die by the hands of whitey or our very own? I guess we are. But I guess we got the gay agenda to worry about, so we don't have to keep constantly thinking about, is it my day that these niggas is going to shoot me the fuck up? It's a distraction. As long as you're distracted with some bullshit like the gay agenda, you don't have to worry about the real shit. And this is why this shit keeps happening, because we don't focus more on this type of shit. We will put our all into this gay agenda, fighting the gay agenda, or they're trying to turn our kids gay. We will put our all into that. But tell you black motherfuckers to put your all into going out here and stopping these hood niggas from shooting up your community. Oh, you won't put your all in that. You won't.